Hi everyone, welcome to Fridaysews. My name is Sherry and this is Granny's Sewing Room. And this is where we get together once a week to talk about sewing, or what we sewed, what we made. I don't think it has to be just about sewing, but what our plans are and life in general. So let me get started by, first of all, I didn't get any sewing done this week. But I got a lot of gardening done. I forgot summertime puts a little bit more on your plate outside than it does inside. So I didn't get any sewing done, but I did do a collab with Stephanie Farrell Focus, and I want to give a shout out to Stephanie. I want to tell you thank you, Stephanie, for your sweet, kind words that you said about me, and for all the wonderful subscribers that Stephanie have that came over to my channel. And I want to welcome you all, and I want to tell you all thank you from the bottom of my heart for subscribing to my channel. And thanks to Stephanie for pushing them on over. So thank you so much, Stephanie. She is the most sweetest, kindest lady, and she is just fun to talk to. I mean, you feel like you've known her all your life. So I just enjoy Stephanie, and I hope we stay in contact, and I hope we get to do another collab together. So let me tell you about my plans. I got them written down, so if I look over there, it's because I wrote them on a whiteboard. I'm trying to get a little bit more organized, but you know. But anyway, so some of my plans for next week is, first of all, my daughter-in-law will be, she was in a car wreck a year or so ago, and she's got screws and plates in her leg, and they're taking them out on the 9th. So please keep her in your prayers. But they will be taking them out on the 9th, and her leg's got to heal a little bit to get a knee transplant, and that will be in July. So I will probably go over there a couple days to try to help out and help watch my great-grandkids and help her out a little bit. So those are my plans for next week, to kind of take it by ear and see where they need me. And then I also had a niece where her husband was in a wreck. I guess he was on a motorcycle or something like that, some type of motorcycle, and he got hit by a car. So he's in the hospital, so I'm lifting him up to you in prayer. So if you would lift April and Jeff up in prayer, I would certainly appreciate it. So next week, like I said, I'm playing it by ear. I'm hoping to get some sewing done. Tomorrow we have another picnic. A niece of mine, great niece of mine, is turning 10. So we're all getting together at the splash park again like we did last week for Memorial Day. And we're going to throw her little birthday party. So I will be gone tomorrow, and so I won't get any sewing done. But so far, I did print out a pattern, a dress pattern. And I don't know if my age is causing me to be dunce or what, but I forgot to select the size, so it cut out, I mean, it printed every size. I don't even know how you're going to see some of the lines that are together. But I printed out every size instead of just my size. And I thought, what am I doing? You just kind of get, you know, you have that blank moment, that brain fart there. And anyway, so I'm going to be hopefully taping that together and cutting it out. And I don't know that I'll get any sewing done on it, because that's a pretty large project itself, just cutting and pasting and taping. And I have my projector, but I don't have it set up, and it takes 2 or 3 hours to calibrate it every single time I move it. So I'm still looking for a perfect home for it, so I can just leave it, and when I'm ready to cut and sew, and you know, I hate cutting out to begin with, but when I'm ready to cut out a pattern, I just go to that station and it's already set up. I have a problem of moving things around and now I don't even have any room in this my sewing space here for it. I wanted to be able to move my table here around, but it's tall enough for me. If I made it any taller, it would hurt my shoulders, and I have shoulder problems. So I'm leaving my cutting table like it is and not putting it up anymore. Because I bet that would take it up another 2-3 inches, and I just can't do that. So my projector's down until I get the perfect home, and when I move on to do that. Let's see, what else do I have to talk about? Oh, and I do want to share too that I have a birthday video that I put up last December. My birthday's in December, and I was trying to get 200 likes. So this is mainly for all my new subscribers. I will put a link somewhere up here. I'll put a link, and go over to that video, watch it, give me a thumbs up, and in the comments write subscribe. Just write the word subscribe. You don't have to write anything else. But when I hit 200 likes, I'm going to do a $25 Amazon gift card giveaway. And I have been waiting and waiting and waiting to hit that 200 thumbs up. And I'm at 155. So if all my new subscribers would check out that video and give me that thumbs up and write subscribe, you'll be entered in the $25 gift card from Amazon. You'll be entered in that giveaway. So please do that, and let me get that passed before my next birthday comes. And now let's see what else. I've been doing a lot of gardening. I've been doing a lot of husbanding. So, and I think I covered almost everything I needed to cover. I did want to share, this is probably an Ellie and Mac dress. I can't remember because it's a couple years. But this knit, and I need to start learning fabric a little more. I can go buy a book, but I'll never read it. I'm one of them lazy type of people that I am a visual learner. Sitting down to read is not something I will do. So I just waste my money buying a book about fabric. But if y'all help me when I go to sew something and I ask you about fabric, I will learn a lot quicker with all your help. But this dress grows. It is so stretchy this way and this way. And it just starts growing and growing and growing and growing. So that's kind of not, I don't want that again. I want my dress not to grow this way, maybe this way, but I want to make something out of this. But this has such a wide stretch on both ways that I'm kind of scared to make a dress out of it now. Tell me what you think. Should I just make a top out of it, or will there be less stretch? Because like I say, this hangs in my closet, and when I wear it, it just grows and grows. I think it was above my knees before I started, and now it's well over my knees. So, but I really like this, and I just don't want it to be so heavy that it grows constantly. I don't know. What is the best fabric to be making little summer dresses? It needs to stretch horizontally, but not vertically. I mean, I don't need a lot of stretch that way. So what are some of the fabrics that you guys would suggest? Let's see. I guess that's about it for my Friday sews. Next week, my plans are helping out where I need to be for my daughter-in-law's surgery that's coming up. Let me tell you about my daughter-in-law a little bit. She is a sweetheart. She has given me, she's not with my son. He's the son that's on drugs real bad and stuff. But she has given me 4 wonderful grandchildren, and they're all grown now. But you know, from day one, she let me be the kind of grandma that every woman wishes they had in a daughter-in-law. She didn't interfere, she didn't compete, she didn't use as a, you know, a little carrot dangling in front of me. She was perfect. She let me be the kind of grandma that I was evolving to be. I was never a grandma before until I had grandkids, and she gave them to me. But she just let me have the freedom of being who I was as a grandma. And you know, you don't find too many daughter-in-laws like that. So I never lost her. They might not be together, but she's like the daughter I never had. I only had boys. but she is like the daughter I never had. And we're still close today. Her daughters are, you know, tomboys. I really didn't get to dress them and put ponytails in their hair like I wanted to. They just didn't let me do that. Sometimes I forced them, but now I'm working on a great-granddaughter, and she's just like them. She doesn't like the ponytails and the bows and all that, little tomboys, but it's cute. But I want to give a shout out to my daughter from another mother. April, I love you very much, and you're in my prayers, and thank you for being everything I could imagine in a daughter-in-law, so thank you so much. But I will let you go. Hey, has anyone told you you're special today? If not, let me be the first, because you are in God's eyes. And I talked to my sister just before I started filming this, and she says, you know, I didn't realize I look forward to your Friday sews. She says, and you didn't put one up. I said, I got to wait till my husband leaves so I can even film. I don't want to start filming and he's got some noise going on up there. And then I got to figure out how to either refilm it or chop it out, or I hate editing. I'm a one-take wonder. So this is it. I know I need to learn some software, but I have so much on my plate now. I just don't have time to sit down and want to learn software. I want to continue to do this, and I don't want to have to spend hours of learning software, because then I don't ever get to sew. But I do have some sewing I'm hoping coming up. I'm hoping my life slows down a little bit so I can get some sewing done. But I will let you guys go. Thank you for joining me. Thank you again for my new subscribers. God bless you all. Thank you, Stephanie, for doing the collab with me. When I reached out to her, because I seen she made a couple backpacks, and I reached out and said, oh, let's do a collab. And she was on board instantly, and she is just an awesome gal. So if you ever get a chance to do a collab with Stephanie, do it. So she is so sweet, and I just can't say enough about her. So thank you, Steph. But I'll let you all go. You guys go out and have an awesome weekend. Go do something creative, but whatever you do, do it in the name of the Lord, and your blessings will always come back to you. Hey, God bless everyone. Bye-bye. I have the Farrah Fawcett hairdo going on today. Good hairdo.